Come one, come all, it is time for your daily dose of Genshin Impact speculations and hypotheses. Starting out this time, we have someone who's claiming that potentially we might be seeing a new weapon type in the future. Now, there's no actual date for this or version, it's just something that they've been thinking about or, just seeing in their dreams. We don't have much information, obviously, because it is just a speculation, but they were saying it might be something that combines short and long range, so maybe something like a chakram or even a crossbow, though I would much prefer the chakram to the crossbow because we already have bows in the game, and I think chakrams would actually be pretty cool. Another person came along and said that they think that Dendro reactions will feature overgrown and overdose as two reaction types. Now obviously, if Dendro is eventually introduced, and it should be when it is eventually introduced, it will have reaction names, so these sound perfectly fine to me. In 2.4, we know that we are getting Shenhe along with Yunjin, and one person has speculated that we might actually be getting a domain, or what they called a dungeon, for Shenhe, and this would be the first time a character gets its own domain, and that's actually pretty interesting to hear. I don't know how that would work, but of course it is just a hypothesis, so take it with a grain of salt. I'm sure many of you have already heard the speculations for the 2.4 banners, but in case you haven't, or maybe they've changed since you've heard it, the current thought and prediction, not leak, prediction, is that we will have Shenhe along with Zhongli running in the first half of 2.4, and then Xiao and Ganyu in the second half, and that is kind of scary because that's a lot of good characters at once, if that's what happens, of course. That's all subject to change. With regards to what events we might be seeing, I'm not going to go into much detail. I'll just tell you what some people have been hypothesizing. We have a Lantern Rite rerun. Obviously, that would make sense if we were to be getting a Xiao rerun, and then a Wind Trace event will also be making a reappearance. And I've been talking about this a lot, but the Ningguang and Keqing skins that are rumored to be coming, it sounds like they could be 2.4 if they're going to be coming at all, so we can look forward to that, or not if MiHoYo doesn't put them out, or if they make you pay for both of them by subbing to people on Twitch like they did with the KFC glider, and that would be quite the uproar we'd be seeing. One other piece of, I'm not going to call it information, speculation that we've been seeing is that there might be an Electro Sigil shop opening up in the near future, and what that would indicate is the end of new areas within Inazuma. We hypothesized already that Enkonomiya will be coming, and there's a lot of talk in-game that will be coming as well, so it's a safe assumption to assume that we are going to be getting that sometime soon. But if we are getting an Electro Sigil shop, that means we're going to be moving away from Inazuma and possibly into the Chasm next, and that also means we'll probably be seeing the introduction of Dendro. The last little hypothesis that I will share with you is one that I found claiming that in 2.4 we might be seeing a new boss battle against a Fatui Harbinger. Let me know down in the comments how many Primo Gems you all have and what character you're planning on saving for in the future.